Hello, let's get started. Number 45, relationship. Number 26, vision. Vision of Love. Song by Mariah Carey. Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups. Moving on from disappointment. Moving towards a brighter future. A more meaningful path. You have a meaningful vision for your life. That is what is important to you. To live a life of meaning. And to have meaningful relationships, connections. Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups. Okay, so that relates to the first card, the relationship card. Potential new relationship. Noticing lots of blues here. Okay, now we have some fire. Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very creative, inspiring, vibrant. The Four of Swords. Well, it's the Four of Air, but Four of Air is the Four of Swords. You may be resting right now. Or if you're not, that is a recommendation. Gentle encouragement from Source to rest. More Cups energy. Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups. You're manifesting a relationship or relationships. Basically, your network is expanding. If you've been spending a lot of time alone, particularly, you're not meant to walk your path alone. And the Two of Water card ended up under the relationship card. Vision. Look at this, the Fool. Yeah, makes me think of how you have a vision for your life, to have a meaningful life, to have meaningful relationships and connections. That's the life that you're manifesting. And I'm noticing the dog here in the Fool card. Loyal companionship. Yes, certainly not the Five of Swords energy. That's a thing of the past. You've learned your lessons. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Strength. Oh, we also have the Hierophant. Okay, makes me think of spiritual strength. Using your discernment. Through all that you learned by going within, doing the inner work. Seeing the Queen of Fire card makes me think you're doing something creative. It's going to attract in many opportunities, and not all of those opportunities will be aligned. There you go, Seven of Swords. They won't all be for you. So you'll have opportunities to use your discernment, to follow your intuition. We also have the Five of Cups. We saw the Eight of Cups, now we also see the Five of Cups. Disappointment. Having learned from disappointment. You're better equipped yes, having spent time in hermit mode. Page of Water. Page of Water. Queen of Pentacles. A reliable offer. A reliable offer of friendship, a relationship, platonic or romantic, depending. You get to choose to accept or not. Okay, let's go to relationship. Relationship. The High Priestess. And the Star. 11:11 when I looked at the clock. Using your spiritual gifts. You're highly intuitive. Using your spiritual gifts. Hangman. Judgment. Okay, so you're drawing to you a significant relationship. You're meant to do something together. Seeing the Judgment card, it makes me think of a soul contract. But you're resting right now. We saw the Four of Air. Now we see the Hanged Man card. We saw the Hermit card. Resting, healing, rejuvenating. Yeah, alchemizing. We see the Temperance card. Vision. Queen of Swords. You're very rational, truthful, okay, now we have the World and the Chariot. So we saw the Queen of Fire, so that makes me think, yes, you're doing something creative. It could be in the public arena, perhaps online, perhaps you're a content creator. In the spiritual community, under vision. Okay, so you may be recognized. People will see you in looking at the Star card. You will be seen by many people. Looking at the World card, thinking of you're having an online presence. The Chariot. Forward momentum. Victory. You may be sharing your visions. You may receive visions from Source, and you may be sharing insights online with others. Okay, let's go back to relationship. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginnings. A creative endeavor. You may meet someone online. So you may be a content creator in the spiritual community. The Four of Cups and the Two of Wands. Well, the Two of Wands makes me think of the Vision card. Big dreams. Planning for the future. The Four of Cups, however, he looks like he doesn't even want to accept the gift from Source. Because he's been through so much past disappointment. Justice and the Magician. Spirit is assuring you it's going to be different this time. To look to the future while staying in the present moment. To release the past. The past stays in the past. Keep going. Charge forward with determination. Knight of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah. You have a public-facing role. Okay, and confirmation of the Queen of Wands. We saw the Queen of Fire earlier. The Death card. Transformation. Yeah, it's not going to be the same as the past. The results will be different this time around. Instead of the Five of Cups, expect Six of Wands. other deck. Final message. The Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, wish fulfillment. That is a very hard word for me to say. It's going to be different this time. Magician again, confirmation. Your manifestations are materializing. Yep, Six of Swords. Moving to calmer shores. Moving away from the past. Seven of Pentacles. Yep, you've sown the seeds. Now it's just time, yeah, time to rest. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, that is the Eight of Water. Moving towards a more meaningful life, fulfilling life. Yep, stand your ground. Nine of Wands. Did we already see the Queen of Pentacles? Yes, we did. Yeah. You're very grounded, stable from within, and therefore you're manifesting stability in the material world. Hermit card. Yeah, we're getting a lot of confirmations here. Two of Cups, we saw that. Two of Water. Kindred spirits. Ooh, the Tower. Yep, something's going to happen suddenly. What would that be? More on the Tower, please. This is indeed a transformative timeline. Oh, and look at this. Confirmation of the Six of Wands. Public recognition for your creative endeavors. Did we see the Two of Pentacles earlier? Maybe not, I don't know. You may have, well, we saw the Seven of Cups. You may have a lot of offers. Where you'll have to juggle, potentially, multitask. But in seeing this image here, I'm thinking of balancing the material and the spiritual. That's part of your purpose here, to balance, to bridge the spiritual and material planes. That you indeed can be, quote, spiritual, and still enjoy the material world. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Flying. Queen of Cups. I think we saw the Queen of Cups. We saw the Queen of Swords. Did we? We saw the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, maybe we did not. We also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we already saw the Queen of Pentacles twice. Now the King of Pentacles. Okay, so your divine counterpart is coming. And you may embark on a creative endeavor together. You may work on an idea that you receive from Source, on a vision that you receive. Bringing it to fruition, you will have help. High Priestess. Did we already see the High Priestess? We did. Okay, confirmation. Yep, you're super tapped in. Very intuitive, spiritually gifted. Emotionally intelligent, rational, stable. Yep, and here is the King of Cups, the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. So yes, you are drawing in a kindred spirit, and you will be able to work together on a creative project, creating stability and a meaningful life together. So seeing the Six of Wands card to clarify the Tower, you may, while you may be in the public eye, or maybe you have an online presence, maybe you don't have a large audience right now, but seeing the Tower card, it makes me think of virality. Or if not, because what you desire is not a flash in the pan success, longevity, sustainability, true meaningful fulfillment, right? That is what you desire. And we already saw the, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So you are manifesting stability. Nothing transitory or transient, temporary, short-lived. There you go. You're manifesting long-term happiness and success. But this Tower and the Six of Wands, to clarify the Tower, it makes me think that potentially the attention that you receive may be sudden. The type of attention that you receive may, take you off guard? Something like that? You'll be surprised. Okay, yeah. Page of Pentacles. You're very grounded. And more Pentacles energy, yep. Stability in the material world. Now we have the King of Wands. We already, I'm sure, saw the Queen of Wands as well somewhere. So it is confirmed. Your counterpart is coming. There you go. Here's the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. We saw the Magician twice. That's how powerful of a manifester you are. And you're doing all this while you're resting, while you're in resting mode. Because you've already sown the seeds. You've chosen to surrender. I'm sure it hasn't been easy. That's all part of the journey. But you've surrendered. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Have a wonderful journey. Take care.